We've talked about changing something up a little bit.
Let's change something up.
And it's not making it complicated, it's actually making it simpler. And that's the way I was trained 20 years ago.
Okay.
Instead of having just loops here at the bottom, you're having two sets of loops. The first guy with the nozzle catches the first set. This guy catches it, he takes it to the door.
The minimum.
That way, yeah. That way you've got extra hose at the door.
Okay.
And you're not fighting with it laying all out here in the middle. As soon as you grab it here, it goes there.
Okay.
Like, for people, like, Settle's on trosses. He has ways, I got ways, Jim's been on a few departments. He's been on a few departments. Everyone's got ways, but like, what they taught us, like when I was at the academy, always take 50 foot to the door. So then you got 50 foot to get into a house somewhere.
Let's just do this.
Yeah,
well, I'm just pretending.
But, and that's like, I don't know how they do it, but like how we do it, we don't charge a line until we get to fire. Like, we trust our operators enough that as soon as we say water, they're charging it, because it's a lot easier to drag this through a house than try to drag charge lines. So if you take 50 foot, if you take 50 foot to the door, you can move a lot of hose through a house really, really fast. Find the fire, charge it, and then attack it.
Whenever y'all went over to Newark
to get it upstairs.
Yeah.
That's why I told you, I said, I was yelling take 50 foot door because I don't know what happened. It kind of just got yanked out in a mess. But I think we had it charged for it, depending on what side did. Like, did we charge that?
Yelling on the radio charge. It makes more sense.
You know, going up the stairs. I mean, I know we don't have sets of stairs here, but moving a charge hose line upstairs with two guys is rough. It's real rough. So, but dragging this with two guys is easy as all get out.
So there's 50 foot, guys, right there. Right there.
And that goes to the door.
Yep, and then you take this all to the door.
And then here it comes.
We relearn it, it'll make a lot more sense. See, there's a lot of times I don't even, like this is just different. I would put only one ear down here and one ear up here, so then you don't have to run through both. You just grab
the whole big
you just grab that one ear, and that guy grabs that one ear, and he knows, okay, I'm going to the door. And then whoever yanks that bottom loop, when he's going to the door, you know, grab a coupling here and flake it out real quick somewhere. With less guys, like especially if you go inside, you don't need to be right on top of each other. I mean, you can see each other, you're all right. Especially if you go to moving hose, like I was showing you and you upstairs. If you both go up around that corner of that steps, try to get out hallway, the hose is going to be kinking and catching on that turn. So let techs go forward. You just stand there at the top of the steps and just shag it like this back and forth. Because you'll move it a lot easier than you guys just trying to cram it through a house. So we can kind of load it back up and then go like.
Well, let's load it that way and actually try.
Put a loop.
Yeah.
And then go the rest.
It's not familiar with what Zach's about to try.
Have you ever heard of something? Has anyone ever heard of the term putting a Dutchman in something too?
Dutchman got it. Dutchman. Okay? Make sense?
It looks weird in here, but it's so when you go to pull it, it flips out the way it should be going. It don't catch and lock in here.
Okay, however it is. Okay?
So just start it normal. You don't have to put a loop in this one yet because so you're not going to yank much out.
Don't worry, if you don't get on it the first time, you'll get to try it again the second time.
That side, yeah, you can go ahead and throw a loop in on that side. Yeah. And then tacks on this one, go ahead and put a loop in on this one.
Okay. Give yourself a big loop.
Yeah.
That way you're not.
Someone say question?
Yeah.
Why not wait until after the first 50 is in there? That way when you grab it, you'll have 50 on top, 50 on the bottom.
You got 200 total, so you got.
What is it?
Oh, 150.
No, just one loop. Just one loop total.
What I'm saying is, the first guy's supposed to
What we're doing.
well,
No second loop, correct?
Yeah, not right here.
you got a fish bottom, he's going to have this much on top of it.
Well,
He's going to
The
have
thing
weight.
is the guy's
This-
going with that 50 on his shoulder, it's still leaping that shit.
He's going to drop the 50 up here.
Yeah, most times we're going farther than that place right
yeah.
there.
I'm just
I
trying
said
to-
this
Yeah,
loop,
no, it makes
all
sense.
this loop
I
does,
didn't want the bottom one to have to pull everything out. While the first
all this loop does, this loop gets it down here, and then you can grab and walk it so it's, you're flaking it out as you're going up to meet whoever's on your nozzle. So you got
Right.
no
like
loop in this one?
Like the last
Right?
time we had the fire up there
Okay.
the other day, I literally pulled it And when I pulled it,
And see, now we won't do a
Cut
loop
point.
again
and grabbed the
till the
nozzle, and
end.
Brian Arthur was right there, and I was like,
So we won't loop again
Here
till the
we
end. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, you won't loop till the last 50 foot.
I took off running with as
That
much
makes
as I
sense.
could, and
Yep.
I was like,
And see, that one you don't have to put a duck in. It's already laying right.
I tell you what we did in Charleston. I don't care what the guy, as long as everybody gets,
This is the last
as long
section
as
here.
everybody,
Okay.
as long as we keep it at a,
Alright,
this is what we're gonna do. We do it across
This
the board.
couple
That's all I
is the
care.
last one.
Okay. Matt,
That's
put
all
you a
I
loop
care.
in over
Because
there.
we've got multiple different lasers.
The last 50 foot there, Zach.
Yeah, I got Matt throwing the loop in right here. The Tex give you a loop on this side now. Good.
So why didn't we do those loops on the bottom?
Sometimes, like, see on this side walker, these ones aren't 100% by each other. I didn't put 2 loops just because, like, then, so this guy grabs this one, he knows. Should be your nozzle guy that, hey, I got 50 foot. So when they pull this one, they're just gonna drop it, and then they can grab a second too. Right? So if you get up on a fire, say Tex is gonna be your first guy on the door, and Walker's gonna be your second. Pull out. Pull, grab out. Go and pull out.
Now get up and get fire. Okay. Oh, you wanna do it that way?
Tex is at the door and Tex has 50 foot. So he charges you already freewheel all the way down. But even if you got it punched up, like I said, we don't charge until we see the fire. So as you work your way in the house, you're going to work a lot of this out.